Hello! Hello my honeybees, it's your girl Hyunee, and today I'm going to be eating spicy rice cakes with chewy noodles and spicy fried dumplings. So let's dig in because I'm so hungry! As always, before we get started, we are going to start with our sparkling water. I have the grapefruit today in our ice cup. Cheers! So supposedly this is really famous in Korea right now. It's called Apple House. So I'm gonna try it. Let's have our first bite. Hyunee bite. Let's do 4 rice cakes. Ta-da! Looks spicy. Cheers! Whoa! These are the chewiest rice cakes I've ever eaten. Wow. And then pickled radish. Wow. When you have rice cakes, you have to have pickled radish. I have some fish cakes in here as well. Mmm. Even the fish cake is delicious. So this was shipped from Korea. Wow. Let's try the noodles. Still piping hot. Ta-da! These are chewy noodles. Mmm. Mmm. Chewy everything today. I love it. Mmm. Let's try these dumplings. These are regular dumplings, also from Korea, but I just added spicy sauce to it. They said that's how they eat it at this restaurant in Korea, so let's try it. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. This dumpling batter is different than other dumplings. It tastes kind of like, texture's a little bit like churros. But also, I don't know if you guys have tried Chinese fried tofu. Like, it's actually skinned tofu, I think. And it's kind of like that texture. Mmm. Everything here is delicious. Wow. I added some onions to it. It's a good choice. I love onions. So, I am actually starting to go on a diet now because my birthday is coming up. My 21st birthday. Just kidding. My 33rd. Wow. I can't even believe. Wow. 33rd birthday. I'm turning 33, you guys. 33rd birthday in a few weeks. So I am going on a trip to Hawaii with a lot of my girlfriends. This is the first time I've ever been on a trip with this many girlfriends. It is going to be 8 of us. And it is, of course, a golf trip! Woo woo! Thankfully, I've met some girls who actually love golf and were willing to go on a golf trip with me. So, when you play golf, you play with 4 people. Usually, it's a foursome. A group is a foursome. And so, I gathered 8 people total so that we could have an even amount of people. I am so excited. Most of them are meeting each other for the first time, so I'm excited to see how that goes. But all of my girlfriends are types of girls who uplift each other rather than like being in competition with each other. So I know it's going to be an amazing trip. Everyone's going to have fun. We're going to have the time of our lives. Memorable birthday for me. I can't get over the texture of these rice cakes. Wow. Delicious. Have you guys been to Hawaii? We are going to Oahu. I have been to Hawaii when I was around 7 years old. I think when I first came to America, I went to Vegas and Hawaii for the first time. But I don't really remember anything from Hawaii. I do have pictures from there. And I just remember the Hawaiian clothes that my dad wore. And we have some pictures of him wearing it too. So that's all I remember from the trip. The clothes that he wore. So one of my girlfriends that are going with me, Yojin, she is actually from Hawaii, so she's gonna basically take us around to the best places in Hawaii. Whew, that is so good, you guys. Says the person going on a diet, she's eating the fattiest foods right now. Rice cake, fried dumplings. Will be my last cheat meal. I don't know about you guys. What do you guys think my MBTI is? Let me know in the comments down below. For those of you guys who don't know what MBTI is, it's basically a personality test that you take. There's like almost 100 questions, I think. I don't remember how many, but you take those and then it kind of determines what kind of personality you have. Like J is like planner, and P is like spontaneous, and F is like feeling, and T is more like logical than feeling wise. So there's like a lot of different ones, but guess my MBTI down in the comments down below. Down in the comments down below. Does that even make sense? But to tell you guys, one of them, I am definitely not a J. J is a planner, and luckily, throughout my friends group, I do have one J each, and for this group that I'm going with, we have 2 Js. But one of them is a mom, and I think because she has a son, she's used to planning more, right? So I'm lucky to have her going with me because I'm like, let's go somewhere and we'll figure things out from there. I do have like a list of places I want to go, but I don't really plan out the days. Like if I did plan out the days, I wouldn't plan out the time or whatever, but I'll be like, oh, this day we want to go here and here and here. The next day we'll go here and here. And if it doesn't go with plan, like I don't get mad, I don't get frustrated, anything like that. But thankfully, we have a power J. Thanks to her, we had the hotel planned out months before, flights planned out months before. Our golf, it was planned out by Yojin's dad. Thank you so much, Yojin's dad. I think everyone just evens each other out, which is a great thing. If we had all J's and all P's, it would be the worst thing ever. But we do have a rental car, everything reserved, and everything is good to go already. And we still have about 2 weeks left of the trip. I am so excited. I haven't really gone on a golf trip to another country except Oregon, but I was only able to golf there for like 2 courses. But this time around, we are gonna go play 3 different courses, and I'm super ecstatic. And I think my friends are too. And I'm just really thankful for golf for helping me make new friends, because I know I tell you guys all the time I don't have any friends. I don't have many friends. One of the reasons is when I was young, I moved around a lot, mostly because of my dad's business, but also because of our education. So I think we moved around at least every 5-6 years. And when I was in elementary school, back in the days, we didn't really have like phones with nice internets and phones with nice apps like messenger apps or iPhone text or anything like that. So when I left Korea, we really didn't have the means to communicate because not everyone had a computer in their home. And even if they did, it was like DSL, where you have to connect to your phone wire, and when you're on the internet, you can't use the phone. And so I think I didn't really get to stay in touch with my friends from Korea. I think I did go back to Korea once in a while, but everyone's just moved on from then on. So they all made new best friends, new friends, and things like that. People moved on. But I would still hang out with my old friends here and there. And then, from Taiwan, when I moved to the States, it was kind of like pen pal. You would email each other back and forth, but it wasn't consistent. Messenger apps just started coming out, like AOL, AIM, things like that. So I eventually lost contact with a lot of my friends. You know, it's a lot easier to make friends when you're younger than as you get older. And I'm realizing that as I am turning 33. But I have met a few that I could say they're like my close friends. And I've only known them for like a couple years. But it's hard to come across genuine, kind people who have no calculated intentions. Wow. Dumplings are a little sweet for me, but the rice cakes are delicious. You know, I've talked about this before, but when I was younger, I loved having a lot of friends, and I wanted to be like that popular person. And I was like, you know, I had like thousands of friends on Facebook and stuff like that, but now that I'm older, I'm like, I'm glad I don't have a lot of friends, and I'm happy with the few friends that I have. One, because if I had a lot of friends, I would have to care for all of their birthdays. And for me right now, it's even hard for me to remember all my family's birthdays now. When I was younger, my love language was gift giving. And I would put so much thought into everyone's gift. Whether it was, you know, a little high end or low end, it would always be like, oh, I remember she told me she needed this. I remember she told me her hair was like frizzy and there's a dryer that helps with the frizziness, so I'll give her this for her birthday. Things like that. One thing that was a little sad to me was because my love language was gift giving. You know, everyone's love language is different. Giving and receiving could be the same. Giving and receiving could be different. There's 5 different types of love languages, right? But one of my best friends, I think, she felt a little bit like I was being materialistic because I was giving her all these gifts and I was showering her with all these gifts. But that was never my intention. It was always like, the gifts that I gave her was everything that she's always talked about with me, that she told me she needed, or it was always like out of caring. And I never expected anything in return. But when I heard that she was like feeling like I was a little bit materialistic, it kind of made me sad because that was never ever my intention growing up. But, you know, everyone is different. But I think after I heard that, I kind of changed. But still, when I give gifts, it's always thoughtful gifts. I always think about what they need, what they would like if they received it. So, I am going on a trip to Hawaii, so I have to get a little bit of that summer body, you know. But a lot of you guys have been commenting and saying that I lost weight, and I did. I've been doing a lot of Pilates. My posture was always really bad, so when you saw me from the side, I look a lot bigger because I'm like slouching and my shirt just didn't fit me good. So I remember when I uploaded a vlog cooking video, I wear this oversized shirt. It made me look huge because it was like those unisex with no curvature and anything like that. So from the side, I look huge. And people were like, whoa, Hyunee is huge. But ever since I started Pilates again, I didn't know there were different types of Pilates. I'm doing classic Pilates to help my posture. And wow, I am seeing a huge difference. I still have a long ways to go. My posture has always been so bad. But I'm just so thankful for my Pilates instructor. She's the best ever. She feels like a friend to me too, so I love that. With that said, I am going to leave a little bit of leftovers, and I hope you guys, you don't mind. I will eat them later. But you guys, if you guys have any recommendations of any restaurants or any nightlife in Oahu, comment down below. I am so excited. I can't wait. This is gonna be my last bite. Talked a little bit too much today again. I've been gone for over a week, so I have so much to update you guys on. It's gonna be my last bite. So much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and to become a Hyunee bee, and like this video if you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye bye.